Hi, do you know our team name already?
Yeah.
Not yet. It's a pleasure to meet you. Our team consists of the rational Alicia, our sociable guy Gabi, and me, surprising Mickey. And we quickly guide you through how KPMG can take a next step in making the ICT project overview more attractive, especially for CIOs. So, the persona we focused on this case was Bob. Bob is a CIO of a ministry. He's known as a responsible and result oriented. He checks the information before it's published on the ICT dashboards, and he works with several stakeholders and is thus considered a kind of a connector. Let's look at some possible quotes from Bob. He wants to show how successful his department is through publications on the ICT overview. Also, he wants to show values other than money through their projects. Finally, Bob is not a regular user of the ICT projects overview himself. He is only responsible for what, when, and how projects are posted. And Bob has a problem. Bob feels unsatisfied as the value of the project is not recognized, but he needs to bridge the gap between makers and readers and translate the underlying values to them. Well, to get a deeper understanding of the context of Bob and possible opportunities, we looked at trends. We came across three trends in a Deloitte trend report. Firstly, a personalized citizen experience. Personalizing the user data provides a possibly more efficient and pleasant reading experience. Secondly, less is more in web design, a timeless trend. And at last, engagement driven is an important trend. Interaction on the dashboard makes Bob's jobs easier to know whether his work is understood and valued by others. Looking at, so to say, competition, we found clearly structured websites with dashboards, which made use of goal setting within data tracking, progress bars and percentages to mark development within these goals, and complex info visualized through modular design. Other countries also have structure more similar to social media or news websites. Moreover, in KPMG's own research, we also recognized wishes which seems a lot like the user flow of social media, and further research implied users of the current platform wish for more to the point information, which is valuable for their personal lives. Our solution is mostly designed for Bob, who wants readers to perceive the value of the project CIO works on. Our Dashboard 2.0 is an interface that makes it straightforward and comprehensible for Bob to analyze whether the value of projects is well received by compelling as well as coherent presentation of projects. It also provides feedback and engagement data of the readers to Bob. Over here, you can see the redesigned feed, the page which Bob still can see but not actually uses. This is where the politicians and journalists will read posts about projects from his department. It will be small blocks with visuals and to-the-point information. Later on, we can also add filters and other elements to this page to make it more user-friendly. This way, users will perceive value of projects not only quicker, but also more visual and personalized. On the project page, Bob receives notifications about project updates from his department. Imagine he would receive a new post which he has to check before it is published. The element which enable Bob to make sure the value of the project is well documented is the checklist system. Just like your LinkedIn profile, this interface will remind writers of posts and Bob himself when a post is written in an attractive way. You are just 2 steps away from an excellent post. After the readers have read, liked, and commented on projects posted on a new feed part of this website, Bob can analyze the data. On this page, Bob can see general data about who reads articles, when, how many times, and so on. To check if specific values are represented in this post, he can determine specific data objectives. For example, how many people actually click on the post about sustainability, or what kind of posts do readers spend the most time on. So, what value does our ID bring to the table? Well, it basically is a new ICT overview interface for tracking as well as publishing. The gains are that it improves the content and reader experience. It is really easy to track and modular. The pain relievers are that Bob will be able to check the perceived value of projects with the readers using engagement tracking. It is also comprehensible and straightforward overview in general. In short, this 2.0 dashboard will make Bob's life a whole lot easier. easier to check the data, easier to get feedback from readers, and to know what they think of the dashboard for a more efficient workflow of Bob. Value creation as well as value recognition. Does the dashboard 2.0 already exist? Not yet.
Nobody pray for me. It been a day for me. Yeah, yeah.